All right, so on this last final part 3 of notes 10.6, what you're going to do is kind of see a line and tell me what the equation of that line is. All right, so first off, find the y-intercept. Where does the graph hit the y-axis? Boom, it's right here. And what is that point? That point is 0, 2. Second, find another point on the line. Now, a point has to have coordinates. So, like, for instance, 3 and, like, this point right there, that's not a point. But something like 4, 4 is a point. So there is a second point for us, 4, 4. So we know the y-intercept, we know b, it starts at 2, so we already know one number of our equation. So we can go down here, and anything that doesn't end in +2 is wrong. So b is wrong, and d is wrong. And now we're just going to go ahead and find the slope. So we're going to say 2 minus 4 over 0 minus 4. That gives you -2 over -4, which is +1/2. So you have a b, you have an m. Your slope, your equation should read y equals 1/2 x, that's your mx, plus 2, that's your b. So obviously c is your answer. You could also say, just look at this graph. This graph is a positive sloping graph. There's no way it can be a because it's got a negative slope. Look at the y-intercept. It's got a +2 for a y-intercept. All right? A could be possible because it's a positive y-intercept, but definitely not possible because of the slope. B and D, they had the wrong y-intercept, so there's no way that could work. All right, let's take a look at the next one. So again, first thing, always try and find the y-intercept. So boom, it's right there, 0, 1. So we already know what B is, 1. So let's look through this graph and say, all right, which ones are out automatically? Well, A is out, C is out, D is out, because they all had y-intercepts of -3, and we want a y-intercept of +1. Now, let's finish it off, just for fun, I guess. Another point on this line would be -1, 4. -1, 4. Let's find the slope. So we'll say 4 minus 1, I'm doing bottom to top this time, -1 minus 0 equals 3 over -1, or a slope of -3. So your m in this case is -3. So we need to find something that says y equals -3x, there's your mx, plus b, plus 1. B, obviously the only one that was left. Also, you could have taken a look right off the bat and said there's no way it can be a because that's got a positive slope. X has a slope of, when a variable is all by itself, it's got a slope of +1. This had a negative slope, but also a y-intercept at -3. The y-intercept is clearly at +1 right there, so that's wrong. D had a positive slope, so that's also wrong, and it had the wrong y-intercept, so B is the only possible answer. All right, and that's it for the notes for today.